to the Dan Show, starring Dan Whalen.
Hey guys, welcome back to my show. We're going to be talking about something that is a big hobby of mine. I absolutely love them. They're, in my opinion, the only man accessory that I really appreciate. And you know what? It's one of those things where if I see it on somebody, I'm like, ooh, I got to take a look at that. You know, I need, oh, what kind is that? You know, whatever. I'm sure I'm not alone in this community whatsoever. I am a big fan of watches. I love Rolexes. I love Citizens, Invictas. What else? Oh my God. There's a lot of them. Hey, Omega, you know, like, I love them. But, like, you know what? There's been a lot of controversy behind this one. And it's called Pagani Design. And I've been watching a bunch of videos on them. And I'm like, what is the, what's the hullabaloo? You know, like, what's the big deal with them, I guess? Like, what is it? What's the big deal, you know? So I looked into them, and I thought they looked pretty good, and a lot of people consider them to be kind of like a Rolex knockoff. I respectfully disagree, and the thing is, I don't want to say, I mean, listen, a Rolex is about $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and these Pagani Design watches are not even a third the cost of that, you know. Like, I have about 5 Pagani Design watches now, and I probably paid about a little over $100 for each of them. And I bought my first one. I'm not going to be reviewing the first one I bought. I just wanted to review the one that I have now. I'm going to review all of them. Like I said, I would love watches. I think watches are awesome. I think they're an accessory to men, you know, and even women, you know. Watches are great. They tell you what time it is, and they do more than that, you know. They are a stylish piece. They can vamp up your style in some cool way, you know. I love them. I absolutely love these watches. But I got these Pagani Design watches. I actually have one right here for you, and I really would like to talk about it. I want to kind of show it to you. It's not an unboxing video. I have worn this watch. I have it sized and everything. But I kind of want to talk about what a lot of people on the internet are saying. Either you hate these watches because they're not Rolexes, or you love them because they're affordable and whatever. And now, I must say this. I do agree. If you are a person that does not like them and you prefer like an actual Rolex, like, absolutely, I can understand why you would say a Rolex is more of like a this is where I'm at in life piece. You know, I'm able to afford a $20,000 watch. It's a status symbol. And you know what? Good for you. That is amazing. You should be very proud of yourself if you own a ton of Rolexes and you walk around and you sport them like you own them. You know, that's amazing. Good for you, and you should be very proud of yourself. But a lot of people are not in that boat, and that's okay too, you know? But I really want to talk about these Pagani Design watches. I think they're very nice. I think they're really nice for what they are. Let's bring it forward. We'll see what we can do. And all right, guys, here we are. This is the box. They all kind of look the same, except for one that I got. I got one that's a little slimmer, and it's in a kind of like a navy blue box. But this is the box. It actually came with like a little white kind of like cover for it too. But you know, yeah, I kind of chucked that. But like, I like how the box looks. It's got this magnetic flap, which is just kind of neat. It actually keeps it pretty secure. I actually feel like it's a pretty solid box, you know. But let's take this thing apart. Let's see what we can do. So. All right, we got the cover. We got this, you know. They all kind of come with this this little cloth, you know, for cleaning it, of course, and then it has this extra foam piece. But man, just right from the get-go, like, look at this, man. Like, it's beautiful, you know. And like I said, guys, listen, like, I am all about Rolex. I am all about, you know, finding out where you are in life, like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm all about status. I completely understand, but you know, what a really nice just watch, you know what I mean? Like, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I wear a watch every day. I feel naked without a watch, actually. But this watch did not break the bank at all. It is about, I want to say I paid about $110 for it, maybe $115. I actually don't remember, but you can get them off of Amazon, AliExpress, you know. And I'm sorry, but I was really skeptical. But I couldn't really give an honest opinion until I saw one for myself, because even when I watched the videos, I was like, why not just, you know, like, I don't know, it's weird. But I bought one, and I'll tell you what, this is just a very affordable option, man. Like, it's beautiful. This one's an automatic. I love the silver face. The date is wrong, so I need to adjust that. But I mean, like I said, just the only thing that's different about this one is it just doesn't have the Rolex symbol. It's got a decent weight to it. Everything seems really solid. The structure, the band itself, it clicks in, and you really have to, like, when it fastens. I mean, it's locked in. Let me see what I'm doing here. Hang on. So literally, that clips in, and then you got this extra piece and clips in. And that stays secure on your wrist, you know. And like I said, I was very impressed with this. Like, despite, it's really tough though. It kind of gets. That's the one flaw I will say about these kind of watches, that they do kind of get stuck a lot. But yeah, you just gotta really kind of puff it up. But beautiful watch, guys. Like, I actually really admire these, like, for what they are, and like in the times we have, like, I get it, like, not everything's affordable these days. People don't have a lot of money. I got like a little like plastic piece here still, I think. Oh yeah, shoot. Shows how long I wore this, because I still have the little plastic piece on it. But yeah, so still kind of new, I guess, whatever. But beautiful, beautiful watch, guys. Like, absolutely amazing. Like I said, I was impressed. I really was. I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know about this. It's going to be a little odd. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a ripoff. And I want, and anybody who probably knows watches will probably be like, oh my God, it's a PAGANI design. Oh my God, you just, get a job, loser, or something. There is nothing wrong with these watches. Like, I really just, I mean, like, just to the naked eye, it's beautiful. This one also has like, some of them have like the press where you actually get the tool that like kind of presses the little screws out and everything like that. This one kind of came with its own little mini screwdriver, which is really nice. We're gonna see what else it came with. I'm gonna put the watch down for a sec. We're gonna leave it right here. So it also comes with this little book, the PAGANI design little booklet, just kind of how to use the watch, how to tune it, all that fun stuff, and adjust the time. It comes with the insurance card, the guaranteed insurance card, so you can write the date and all that, sold by so-and-so. I bought this online, and I still have not figured out how to do this, but I take incredibly good care of my watches. I also have like the watch fix kit, so I kind of know how to dig in, and I'm very gentle with them, and if they do break, I kind of figured out how to fix them, which is really nice. But it comes with this insurance card as well. And what else do we have here? This is just kind of like the warning label kind of thing. I'm not really sure what this is for, but it's here, but whatever. But guys, come on. Look at this. Now, it's not screaming, I have money, but it also says to me, you're looking for class. You're starting out, there's nothing wrong with a Casio or a digital watch. If that's what you go for, absolutely. I wear a Casio watch to work. Only, and this is going to sound insulting, but only reason why I wear a Casio watch to work is I really don't care if I break it. And the reason I said that, I bought it at Walmart for $20. But I don't style it with anything. It's not a date watch. It's just if it gets beat up, it gets beat up. But if you're going on a date or something, and you're looking for, like, to impress her a little bit, impress a girl, heck, even if you're a girl and you're looking to impress a guy, you want something stylish, I would go with a PAGANI design. These things are affordable, they're pretty, they're functional, and I have no problem with any of the with the arms. It's always on time. It doesn't run, like, I don't know, man. Like, people online for some reason are bashing the hell out of these watches, and I really don't know why. Like, they are beautiful. And yes, you can find a Rolex with the same exact face, the same exact, pretty much everything, except the only difference is, instead of PAGANI design with a little G on the top, you get the Rolex crown. That is the only difference, and I'm sure the hardware and everything and the status does come with a Rolex as well. But, again, not a lot in this time and in our lives as of right now, and I'm especially one of them. I do have a few Rolexes myself. Some of them were gifted, and that's about it. That's all I'm going to tell you. But, like, this is a very good option. If you are looking to level up your style or get some class into your life, and if you really want to start a conversation with someone and someone goes, hey man, yeah, nice watch, this is where you start, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, beautiful watch. Everything about it. It's got the wind, so we can take this off and we can adjust the time as we go. It's very solid. It actually feels structurally really good. While I'm at it, I'm going to change the date. So yesterday was Christmas. So I'm going to change it to, did I already kind of do that? Hang on, let me pop it out once. Nope, I already did it again. There we go. I keep missing the little slot here. Anyway, but either way, I don't even know what time it is, but I kind of messed up the time. I'll fix that later. But when I look at it, but all in all, I'm talking more about just how the watch looks as a whole. You know, we live in a world where people are so quick to judge, and you know, the first thing actually a lot of people ask me is when they look at a watch, if I'm wearing one on my wrist, it could be any watch. It could be a Citizens, an Invicta, it could be anything. It could be, you know, a Pagani design, you know, you could be wearing it on your wrist, whatever. And the first thing people say to me is that a Rolex? As if it's the only watch brand in the world. And you know what? It's a very popular brand. It's a very luxurious brand. And you know, I will never bash Rolex ever. But the thing is, I will say, I don't always agree with the price, because at the end of the day, I feel a watch is just meant to tell the time anyway, and that's exactly what this does. And again, it was only $100. Would you rather pay $100 or $20,000? Now, if you have that buku money and you can spend $20 like it's 10 cents, you go right ahead, have fun, you do it. But I watched a couple videos. I've heard some experiences of people who wear Rolexes and they are a victim or a target to people who are desperate for money or something, because Rolexes are about, you know, 15 to 20 grand. And if you actually have a real Rolex, there are a lot of fake Rolexes too. Watch out for that. And you know what? Honestly, if you do buy a Rolex, I would recommend like actually trying to go to a Rolex store. I don't know if I'd buy it secondhand, because a lot of the Rolexes are fake. And it's kind of upsetting when you find out you paid a ton of money for something that's not real. And then you find out you're like, maybe in your state, it might be like, I don't know about Florida actually, I really don't. But I'm pretty sure you're not really allowed to wear fake Rolexes. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section if that's true or not, because that would kind of, I wouldn't wear it if it was fake, be real, you know what I mean? Let's just be honest. But like, that's kind of a mess. It's wear the real thing or don't wear it at all. But like I said, this is not a Rolex. It just really kind of looks like one. I love the face size. The crystal is perfect. And it's affordable, you know? And like I said, guys, it's not about status at a moment. It's, do you want to look better? Do you want to show off a little bit? Do you want to have some style or some class in your life? I would never bash the Pagani design. These are beautiful watches. This one is, I like this watch too, because it's so basic. You know, it's got the silver inside. It's just got the whole band itself. It's solid. And like I said, all it's designed to do is tell the time. And you know, it looks good in everything you wear. Like, I always kind of wear button-ups, and you know, I like to wear blazers and stuff, and this watch just kind of fits it, and it looks amazing, guys. Go get one. Like I said, there's a ton of these you can pick from on Amazon. I know you can get these on AliExpress as well, but my God, guys, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. And like I said, when I got it sized up already, and I'm gonna put it on my wrist here, but it is a beautiful, it's just so nice. Look at that. Oh my God. Like I said, I love watches. Watches are my accessory. I'd say my second accessory would be belts. I'll probably be talking about belts soon too. I love the Anson belts and stuff like that. I would love to talk about those too, because I think those are actually awesome. I bought an Anson belt about 2 years ago, and I have zero regrets. It is just, why the hell were belts not just made this way, period, you know? Some people like the hole and the whole buckle piece, and that's great, you know, absolutely. Everybody's different. Everybody's different, and I'm not here to judge any of you. But I'm just gonna confidently say that Pagani design is pretty awesome. I really like them. I have no problem with them. And I'm sure in the comment section people are going to be like, oh, you know, if it's not a Rolex, you're a chump or something. And that's not true. I respectfully disagree that it's not true. It's affordable. You know, not a lot of people just have $20,000 to waste on something that just tells you what time it is, you know. But very nice watch, very pretty. I absolutely love it. This is my first watch review. I definitely want to do a ton more because, like I said, I love watches. These are, like cigars are 1/4 my personality. These might be another, you know, percent of my personality, maybe like another 25%. I love watches. You know, watches are incredible. They're a great stylish piece, and absolutely love these watches. Write in the comment section what you guys think of these watches as well. I think they're actually fantastic. I definitely want to get more, and the more I get, the more I can review for you guys. I'm going to be doing like Invictas, and I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing my Rolexes too, and I'll be doing Citizens as well. But God, just Go get them, guys. This is beautiful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you definitely want more content like this. I'm still gonna keep up with the cigars and all that fun stuff too. I really wanted to try something different starting in 2026, even though we're still in 2025. It's the day after Christmas, and I hope every single one of you had a fantastic Christmas, because I sure did. And I hope you guys also have a great end of the year as well. And let's jump into 2026 with a positive attitude and a great mindset. And I think if you're watching this, I would say go buy yourself. It doesn't even have to be a Pagani design. I mean, I know I'm kind of, telling you about it in this video, but you know what? Start off 2026 with a nice new, really nice, shiny, stylish watch. It could be silver like this. It could be gold. And if you're not even a watch person and you're looking to get into watches, go start the year with a watch. You'll always know what time it is. That's awesome. You'll even know the date too, even though the date is completely wrong. Today is December 26th. This says the 12th. I'll deal with that later. But all in all, beautiful watch, guys. Absolutely applaud this. It is amazing. Go get them, guys. And like I said, they're affordable, and they definitely are a level up if you're trying to level up your style. And say you're new and you're watching videos on how to dress well or something like that, because I know that's a thing. I've been there. I've done that. I completely understand you. And I feel like if you watch a bunch of those videos, you kind of get to a certain point where you almost feel like you know what you're doing, and you don't rely on those videos anymore. And I've got nothing but compliments on these. Like, a lot of people don't know watches where I'm from, and that's okay. I know watches very well. I can look at a face and be like, oh yeah, I know what that is, and then I can talk to the person about it. And what's funny is when I talk to somebody about watches, they really don't even know what they're wearing, which is fine. It is what it is. If you're using it as just strictly a stylish piece, Pagani design, baby. But if you're more of like a connoisseur and you like it because of what it represents, the history, all that, then this might not be your thing. You might actually be a person that prefers, nice, luxurious watches. But I would not diss this watch at all. If somebody handed me this and said, hey, just take it and, keep it, I would be like, oh, hell yeah. Beautiful watch, guys. Absolutely amazing. Again, put in the comment section what you guys thought. Like and subscribe to the video, and stay tuned for more content, guys. And always remember to have a fantastic day. And I'm going to do the corniest joke ever. I will see you next year.